All right, ladies. Wanted to join y'all's party. Hope y'all are having a great time in Cancun. I'm excited to party with you guys. Thank you all for coming. We love you all so much. Thought we'd do a little "What did the groom say?" Something like that. Probably butchered that, but so let's get into it. Number one, where was your first kiss? Our first kiss was we went on a sushi date to one of our favorite spots now. Then it was new. It's a good place called Nova in Atlanta. Highly recommend. I was driving Audrey back. Was super nervous. You know how that goes. First date, or one of the first dates. Still getting to know each other, but had all the butterflies going on. Yeah, it was amazing. It was amazing. After that, dropped her off, and I remember riding home being like, yeah, that's a feeling I hadn't had in a while. So pretty good first kiss. Number two, what's his favorite body part of yours? Well, you know, I'm an ass man. Most people know that. Audrey's got that thing sitting right. So, you know, I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with that ass. A lot of things I love about her, but you know, that's that. I'm gonna go with that. Number three, what would he say is the best present you ever gave him? I'll go with her hand in marriage. That's been the best gift she's ever given me. I love that woman to death. So, number four, what did he say was your most embarrassing what did he say was your best embarrassing moment? She hasn't had a lot of those around me. I would say one that I've heard about. We'll go with this. I wasn't there for this, but Rachel, Haley, and Brett could speak to this. This was they were at a club, from what I've heard, and I want to say it was Brett, maybe, and Rachel that thought they were getting a champagne shower, but it wasn't champagne. It was actually Audrey throwing up into a shot glass that sprayed everywhere. So I think that's the whole story. I'll let her finish that one off. But yeah, that would be that. Number five, what pet nickname do you call him? She calls me baby a lot. I feel like that's probably number one, but Honey Bunches of Oats, it's another cute one. That would be the pet name. Number six, where was your first date? So our first date, we met on National Tequila Day at a pool party. That was where we met. You know, I think I got her number there. I was into her, and we started texting back and forth for a while, like a few weeks. And there was a weekend that I was going out with some of my friends, and I was like, man, I really want Audrey to come. So I was texting her, and she had some things in her apartment, her condo, that she wanted the condo we live in now, actually, that she needed fixed. And so she was like, you know, I can't go out, like I gotta fix my toilet, something's wrong with it. There's my ceiling fan, like that's an issue as well. And so my response was, hey, don't worry about that. You come out, I'll fix those things for you, and we'll spend some time together. So she came out. Thank God I sent that, because that's part of why we're together today. But the next day, you know, it was time for me to step up and fulfill what I said I was going to do. So grabbed my tool bag like I was Bob the Builder, had no idea what I was doing. I remember talking about it with my roommate, and he was cracking up, because I was like, yeah, I said I could fix all these things. Like, I did work on apartments in college. That was my college job. I was like leasing apartments. But then when the turn week happened, when people moved out, we would go in and like fix certain things to turn the apartment for the new resident. So, you know, I was able to fix the toilet successfully, But the ceiling fan, it was like I got up there, pretended like I knew what I was doing, and I think she could tell really quick I had no idea. So she gave me a duster. I dusted the ceiling fan while I was up there. And yeah, so it worked out. But lost my place here. Let's see. What 3 words would you use? No. Okay. What 3 words would he use to describe you? That's tough. Audrey's one of the most considerate people I've ever met in my life. Part of why I fell in love with her. She thinks about other people way more than she does herself, which sometimes is not so great, but it's something special about her. So considerate, loving, and my angel. That's probably the 3 things that I would say. Number 8, who gets the last word in an argument? Ooh, so we don't have many arguments. We don't have many. We do have some, like every other couple in the world, but for the most part, I try to let her have the last word, but every once in a while, I'll like whisper something to myself. She can't hear it, but I can. I'm like, got the last word. No, I'm kidding. Probably her. She's smarter than me, so her. Number 9, what would he say is your guilty pleasure? Easy. Number 1, boba tea. My woman loves some boba tea, so if she's ever upset with you, buy her some boba tea. Number 10. Where's the most random place you did the deed? Oh, let me think about this one. I'm gonna go. Rachel, shout out Aunt Judy. That trailer. So we went there with Rachel one weekend, and me and Audrey were kind of new. We weren't dating for too long at that point, but we rocked that shower. We rocked the whole trailer, actually. And RIP, I believe that trailer is gone. I believe a hurricane may have come through and taken that out, so respect. But yeah, that would probably be the wildest place. Number 11. What does he think is your worst habit? That's a tough one. I'm going to say, because she's so considerate, she probably overthinks things too much, and maybe stresses a little more than she should. That'd probably be the answer to number 12. Number 13, what were his first impressions when he first laid eyes on you? Yeah, damn. No, I'm kidding. But seriously, I was like, wow, this woman's beautiful. I hope I have the chance to, try to get her to date me, and it worked out, so that's amazing. Yeah, that would be the first impressions. Number 14, what's his favorite memory of your relationship? Normally these things, bachelorette parties, don't happen when you're already married, so I'm gonna pick our wedding day. It was just us. It was special. A lot of it wasn't planned. We kind of just rolled with it. They had Alicia Keys. Some people want it all playing in the background. I don't know if that's the exact name of the song, but it was pretty great. So that for me would be absolutely number 1. And the last but very not least question, what does he love most about you? This is an answer for Audrey as if we're staring eye to eye, and that's just how much you've changed me to be better. How much you love me on days I really don't deserve it. And I try to return the same, because you're the best thing that's ever happened to me, and I hope to be the same for you. So, cheers to you guys. Let's have a great weekend, and love you all. Thanks.